My name is Pat Marcel, and I am an elder from the Athabasca Chipewyan First Nation. Well, at first, everybody had always thought that, development would be great for us because we were seeing a lot of poverty in the community. But we soon found out that along with this prosperity also came the negative aspects of development. Like seeing our land being polluted, fish advisories moving down the Athabasca so that it is now here in Fort Chip, where we're advised not to eat fish more than once a week, and none at all by any pregnant women. So we're seeing the negative aspect, and after 40 years of development, we now see how much destruction it has happened here. Not only here, to a vast area reaching into Saskatchewan as well. So, what we thought was could have been a boon for the community turned out to be a thing that, is totally devastating our life. We're seeing huge rates of cancer in our community. Last winter, in 1 month, we had 4 elders being diagnosed with cancer. 1 passed away, 1 was sent home because there was no hope, and 2 had breast cancer surgery. So that's just in 1 month. And there's a lot of other cases that we don't know about because of the privacy issue. But it's terrible. It's terrible living downstream, and having all this negative impacts that we're starting to see now. Well, in the last 40 years, there's been a tremendous change in the environment in Fort Chip, not only caused by the tar sands, but it started off with the Bennett Dam in '67, when they shut off the water to fill the Wacky Bennett reservoir. And that happened in 3 years. You could almost walk across from here to the island. That's how low the water was here in 1960s, in late 60s. And after that, it's the pulp mills that we fought and lost again. They were dumping raw, dioxins, furans, untreated right into the Athabasca River. And who's to say that's not the cause of the cancers we're seeing as well? Because water is a carrier of dioxin, furan. It does not dilute very well. It adheres to solids and is carried through the waters. So we know that the contribution that oil sands is now doing is also devastating. They withdraw a tremendous amount of water each and every day, to produce their millions of gallons of oil, with no place to. Pretty soon will be no place to put anything in the tailings, because the technology is just not there to clean up water that's in the tailings. Eventually all that water has to be returned to the Athabasca. But how long is that going to be? Another century before that technology is developed? They can clean up the water from the tailings. There's technology now, you can clean up almost any kind of water within the hour. Why is it so hard to be able to clean up the water in the tar sands? I just don't I can't fathom, that not happening much quicker. You know, if they wanted technology to find a way to produce the oil, they would find it immediately. There's people working feverishly to make sure that happens. But when it comes to cleaning up on the environment, cleaning up the tailings, it's taken forever.